Hi Dave, this is Wade McDonald down here at Handy Toyota in St. Albans, Vermont. I'm just making this video in response to your inquiry about the 2014 Toyota Highlander V6 all-wheel drive limited edition. This is a really nice vehicle made by Toyota. They have great consumer reports. If you look up anything about the Highlander, it's going to show you that it's one of the best vehicles on the road today. I was looking through your paperwork and I saw that you're from South Colton, New York. I actually went to school at St. Lawrence University right there down the street from you in Canton. My grandmother, Helen McDonald, is actually from Colton. I don't know, it's a small town, so maybe you know her or know her sister. Her maiden name is O'Leary, but just a quick interlude into the personal life. But back to the Highlander Limited. I mean, this thing for the size gets great gas mileage, about 20 miles combined. It's sitting on 19-inch Chrome Tech wheels. You have color-keyed mirrors with turn signal indicators. The doors are able to lock and unlock simply with a press of the button, as long as you have the key fob in your pocket or in your purse or in your backpack, wherever it may be. You're able to lock and unlock the vehicle. It's running right now, so it's not going to allow us to do that. You're also able to open the back hatch simply with pressing this button on the key fob, holding it down. So I was trying to press that key fob and getting it to open, but it was actually, the car was running, so it's not able to open the back hatch with this button while it's running, and that's a safety feature. You know, you don't want to open up the back hatch while you're driving down the highway, have everything fly out the back. So simply hold this button, up it comes. You have plenty of cargo space back here. Third row of seating. The second row is actually captain's chairs, which basically means comfort. Your third row of seating allows for extra passengers. It's a very comfortable, smooth riding vehicle. You have a lot of features inside, technological features that I'm about to show you. You can close this by holding this again, or there is a button here. There's also a button to the left of the steering wheel. So let's hop inside and check. So the first thing we're going to notice, Dave, inside the Highlander is your touch screen. It's a little bit larger in the Limited than your standard Highlander. It's going to allow you to do a numerous amount of things. First off, it's going to have your audio, XM, AM, FM, CD, auxiliary, anything that is audio related is all going to be controlled here. So these are all your options. Please ignore the AV. That's for Japanese Highlanders. They're still trying to take it out, but since the car is manufactured in Japan, this is actually just a Japanese feature, which we don't have to get into. So you go to the home screen. You're going to have navigation in the Limited. This is a multimedia premium package. The JBL Green Edge speakers. It's just state-of-the-art technology, state-of-the-art sound system in the Limited. It's a great device. It has the app suite, so you're able to check traffic, weather. If you're a stockbroker, you can check stock prices, fluctuations. You can check gas prices. There's numerous amounts of apps or applications that you are able to take advantage of excuse me, in the Highlander Limited. And there are hands-free controls here on the steering wheel. It is Bluetooth capable, which means you can hook up your phone. You can make and receive phone calls, change volume, scan through radio presets, change from AM, FM, CD, auxiliary, and everything can be controlled with a voice command button, which means you can really not take your hands off the steering wheel and pretty much control most of the features. You are able to scan again through here and then change your display up here in the odometer section of the vehicle. So this has a lot of bells and whistles. It has a 3-zone climate control. So you're looking at a driver, rear, and a passenger temperature that can all be different. So right now we have it at 71 in the driver. We can go to 62 in the rear and say 64 on the passenger. Everyone has their own climate. Excuse me. Everyone has their own climate and in their own comfort zone. The seats are also very comfortable. It's what's called a perforated leather. It has heating and cooling temperatures, so you're able to heat it in the winter and cool it in the summer when the leather gets a little bit hot. The second row of captain's chairs does have the fold-out tray table in the middle, and they are able to recline. Comfort. That's what you find in the Highlander Limited. The leather-wrapped steering wheel is very soft to the touch. Feels great. You're able to, the driver's side is an 8-way power seat and the passenger is a 4-way power seat, so you're able to set it back. You do have a lumbar support, which will actually prevent a lot of back injuries in the long run. Say you're driving this Toyota for a long time, because Toyotas are on the road for a long time, and you're not going to develop those lower back problems that you might in a stiffer seat. You are able to set 2 different memories, so if someone else drives your car and you just can't get the seat back the way you like it, these 2 buttons will ensure that you never lose your actual seating the way you like it. Here we have the reverse backup camera. So this backup camera is a little bit special. It's a little bit different than other ones. It actually shows you the outline of the vehicle and the grid lines and the direction where your vehicle is turning. So it's going to show you those lines that might give you a little bit more of clearance for any obstructions. You're going to have a little bit more of an idea of where you're actually going to be going with the vehicle. It's just an added safety feature that Toyota throws in there to make you as safe as possible on the road. So we do have everything that you normally expect: cruise control, power windows, power locks. As far as more safety features, you do have a parking sonar button. When on, will it beep and alert you to any obstructions you can't see in either the mirrors or the backup camera, as well as blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert. So when that is on and you have something in your blind spot, these icons here will light up and they'll beep as well, just to tell you that there is something right there that you need to be aware of. Say you're driving the highway, you check your mirror, you look over your shoulder, but you still have that small spot blind spot, that's going to cover it. These mirrors are also power and heated, like I mentioned. Your digital readout for your heating and cooling is all right there. Your index shelf with access to your 12-volt adapter, as well as your USB and auxiliary port. Now, sometimes the wires in some cars will get caught and wrapped around the stick shift, or they're all over the place and you just want them out of the way. This little hole here, actually you can fit the wires in, stick them right here, and then clip this back into place, and it'll keep them all hidden from you as well as out of your way in this index shelf. The center console folds, and you have a couple different options as far as storage. This can come out if you need more space, or if you want a little shelf on there. That does stay in there pretty nice. This is a great vehicle. It has a lot of great features: safety, reliable. Like I said, the consumer reports on the Highlander Limiteds are just amazing, over the top. The 4 buttons here I want to go over real quick are basically for those days out of the year up in Colton. I know you're going to need it with you get a lot of snow up there. The wind kicks those drifts up into the road. I remember from my time at St. Lawrence. This is a locking center differential button, or I like to call it the New England or Northern United States button. And that'll keep you, it is an all-wheel drive vehicle, but that'll keep you from binding up when it gets to really snowy days and you need a little bit more control. The downhill assist is actually controlled by throwing this vehicle into sequential shift, which is basically sort of like, you know, when the Audis have the Tiptronic, it gives you a little bit more control. Right now it's showing 4th gear, so what you have to do to use downhill assist, as we can see the icon is blinking, you drop it down into 1st gear, and now it'll stay solid, and it'll allow your vehicle to go downhill about 3 to 5 miles per hour with control. Now the snow button, which is the next button over here, will when pressed will keep your vehicle in 2nd gear, the sequential shift mode, and it will allow you to have more control on those snowy days on inclines, or just trying to get around through the big snow drifts, and traction control as well. So these are very safe vehicles, very reliable vehicles, and the road noise is very, very low. It's a very well insulated vehicle. It's just top of the line right now, not just in Toyota but in any other vehicle line. It really is just an amazing vehicle, and I hope you enjoyed the brief video. I'm gonna hop out and just give you my my contact info really quickly here. So Dave, once again, this is Wade McDonald down here at Handy Toyota in St. Albans, Vermont. I look forward to the opportunity to earn your business. My cell phone number is 802-777-8295, and my email address is wmcdonald@handycars.com. Thank you very much, and I hope to meet you very soon.